There's a lot of news out there, and I've just got to be honest. At this point, I think it's nothing less than sheer hyperbole. Bears are keeping their options open, keeping their cards close to their chest, right? They put a lot of statements out there. Who's to know what is real, what's being floated out there on purpose to manipulate a draft? Example number one, Tyler Warren. Ben Johnson came out publicly in an interview and waxed lyrical about Tyler Warren and talked about how Dennis Allen just was completely at awe at how he would stop him. Okay, so let's say they are interested in Tyler Warren. Do you really think they're going to come out and put a bullseye on the guy that they want? They could be manipulating or publicly displaying interest in Tyler Warren just to hopefully have a team jump them to grab him so that a guy that they want falls to them, right? Not saying they don't want Tyler Warren. I'm just laying out a hypothetical scenario, and this is real stuff that people do. We've seen the same with Ashton Jeanty, right? Everybody and their mom out there is reporting that the Bears love Ashton Jeanty. Everybody and their mom and their mom's dog is reporting that Ashton Jeanty loves the Bears. That could all be true, and I very much do subscribe to where there's smoke, there's fire. But if they really want him, do they want the rest of the league knowing that, especially when you've got Vegas drafting at 6? So at this rate, publicly it's out there that the Bears like Tyler Warren, the Bears like Ashton Jeanty. What about tackle? What do we know about that? Well, Ben Johnson was asked about arm length, which is funny because the one guy that they're bringing up arm length with is Will Campbell. And Ben Johnson had nothing else to say, but when it comes to arm length, it doesn't bother me unless it's something that I see that shows up on tape. So that also leaves the door open. Did you like what you saw on tape from Will Campbell? Did you notice a problem with his arms? Or are they trying to get people off their scent and manipulating that draft order? These are mind games. There's no way you can take all of this that's being said and say, you know who the Bears are targeting. It could be Membu. It could be Will Campbell, especially because Braxton Jones is coming off of surgery. What do we know about his recovery? We know very little so far. The Bears are doing this right. This is how you have to play the draft. You have to keep your options open. And signing all these pieces on the defensive line and on the offensive line and even these little fill-in gadget receivers, we need to add depth and we need to add blue-chip talent. But at least we're in a position now where you could reasonably take Will Campbell, Tyler Warren, Armand Membu, Ashton Jeanty, Mason Graham. All of these guys could make our team better. What's crazy is you can even add a Will Johnson. I know that's crazy. At some point, you have to build a foundation. You have to build a core of solid players, and then add supreme talent. What are the Bears going to do at 10? I hate to say it, but the truth is, a lot of it depends on what happens in front of us. We are not in control. The only way we're in control is if we trade up. And there's only maybe one or two players that I personally would be okay trading up to get this year. That's Abdul Carter and that's Mason Graham. What about Ashton Jeanty? If he comes to us at 10, I'll be happy. I'll be thrilled. But trading up and giving up equity to draft a running back, I'm not a guy that thinks that's a great move. 2 weeks away, baby. I cannot wait. I love being a Bears fan despite the pain. This is when hope is at its highest, and let's hope that disappointment does not immediately follow. Bear down, baby.